What is going on, everybody? Erock here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the Raiders collection event. We're going to be talking about some of the buffs and nerfs that are coming with this update. So if you enjoy the content on this channel, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's talk a little bit more about this collection event coming December 7th. So Respawn Entertainment has showed off everything coming up in their holiday update, which is coming December 7th, but it is going to be looking a little bit different this time around when it comes to cosmetics and things like that. We are getting the Winter Express LTM mode for sure, which is basically one of the only things I really cared about, but we are going to be talking about buffs and nerfs coming to some legends and one particular equipment nerf that is on the way. This time around, balance changes won't result in a sweeping change to the meta like previous patches. Instead, Respawn is making slight improvements where they see fit, and they're evaluating the meta from there for future updates. So first and foremost, Wattson. Watson's been a part of trying to buff her for like the last 2 updates or so. They haven't been able to get things right. They haven't been able to get rid of bugs that is basically neglecting the updates and positivities they're trying to make to her. Other than finally releasing her heirloom, which yes is coming in this update, this holiday bash event type thing, whatever you want to call it. Respawn is introducing a heavy batch of fixes to address some issues with the static defender kit. There are no traditional buffs or nerfs to her, but Wattson mains will surely appreciate fixes for fencing, sticking, and player collision issues with her perimeter security nodes. Wattson, some of the fixes include the issue with fences sticking when trying to place a node near a fence, a bug where cases where Wattson's fences nodes ignored player collision, fixing a bug with the blueprint line not showing up to signify where the fence will be created, an issue where Caustic's ultimate isn't zapped by the interception pylon, and arc stars could stick to and damage the interception pylon. That should be fixed with this update as well. The devs are also trying to clean up problems with her pylon ability that wouldn't work as intended against Caustic's ultimate or arc stars, like I stated. And next and foremost, a slight reveal for buffs coming to Seer. Seer and more recon legends are going to be heavily scrutinized by Respawn soon, but until then, the devs are making the ambush artist's tactical more fluid. His focus of attention is getting a decrease to the time it takes for the blast to emit its reveal from 1.6 seconds to 1.4. Focus of attention is getting a decrease to the time it takes for the blast to emit. This will just let the ability pop up slightly quicker so that teams can have more time to react to the info. It's not the biggest buff to Seer, but we'll see how much he and other scan legends get overhauled soon. So by the sounds of it, their plan is to tinker with possibly Bloodhound, nerfing that character. I don't know if Crypto falls into this line as well. I don't think they need to nerf Crypto. I think if anything, Crypto would need a buff out of this, out of these legends, but we're gonna have to wait and see. So stay tuned for later updates when it comes to the legends giving off info. And finally, we are talking about arc stars. Respawn is still tinkering with arc stars and how they affect opponents in order to find a balance between its high damage output and counterplay. Base stick damage took a hit from 30 down to 10. This will be coupled with an increase to the shield damage multiplier from ×3 to ×4, capping out the damage at 40 per arc star stick. The studio also reverted the legacy update change to arc stars and will once again apply a slow debuff to people who use stick. Non-stick arc stars slow duration will be based on the distance an opponent was to the center of an explosion. You'll be slower the closer you are to the destination. So in a sense, they're making arc stars worse. I know a lot of people in the community are either for or against this. I see a lot of people arguing that it's kind of taking a nerf to legends like Fuse, Ash, and Horizon, just because pulling off a stick or using grenades is highly used with those legends, and it's Basically, they're saying it was lame, and people are only going to be using frag grenades now and sometimes thermites. Other people were saying on the counter argument that this needed to be gone for like long ago, because it's very frustrating to get hit by a lucky arc star that had no business hitting them, and then the fight is just completely deterred from there. I'm kind of on the fence of both. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section down below. Are you for or against the arc star situation with the nerf coming? I'd be definitely interested to hear. And lastly, splatter rounds and crafting changes. Respawn are happy with the loadouts, but the devs think that the paintball weapons are a tad too strong in the meta. I don't really think so. But to rectify this, they simply remove the increased magazine capacity that will keep the weapon's power intact without as many bolts. Meanwhile, Respawn are limiting how much shotgun ammo, sniper ammo, and arrows players can craft by reducing its output to just a single stat. So that is all of the planned buffs and nerfs coming with this patch on December 7th. Let me know how you guys feel about anything, how you feel in the state of the game, the buffs, the nerfs, what you think needs to be happening in the future, and just overall, let me know how you guys are feeling. Definitely leave it in the comments section down below. I look forward to reading comments. Thank you guys for the continued support on this channel. That is going to be it for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see whoever is here in the next one.